Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you are in the world and whenever it is you watch this, you have stumbled across an episode of Lunchstream and Chill. Today on Lunchstream and Chill, we're going to try a new game called, I think, Balatro. But I've only read it, I haven't ever heard it said, so I don't know if that's actually the correct pronunciation. Remember, if somebody says something wrong, it's probably because they read it and didn't hear about it. Doesn't necessarily mean you should excuse it, but that is how it happens. Well, let's start off, as we often do, with some dad jokes. It is fun to be back. The last month and a half have been very busy, and it is fun to be able to set aside some time, hopefully most days. I know for 3 months I did every day, every business day, but we'll see how we can do, right? But for now, let's enjoy the time we have. Let's start off with some jokes from the dad joke calendar. I went to the doctor today, and he told me I was going deaf. The news was hard for me to hear. Old classic. I don't know. Hard for me to hear. Because you're deaf. I think that one's a 4 out of 10. Clever, but hasn't aged well. Alright. For his birthday, I got my son an alarm clock that swears at him instead of beeping. He's in for a rude awakening. So, in proof that I don't read these in advance. Swears at him instead of beeping. He's in for a rude awakening. Alright, good stuff. I'm going to give that one an 8 out of 10. Alright, one more, and then we will jump into the game. What did the bumper sticker on the trailer say? I go where I'm towed. I go where I'm towed. Oh, that's okay. That's alright. That's a 5 out of 10. That's a 5 out of 10. Well, okay, you're not here for me to rate dad jokes, or maybe you are, in which case, hey, that's why I have people bail out in the first couple minutes of the video. But, Balatro here, it is a poker-ish roguelike deck builder something or other, and there's a combination of lots of different things I like. So I figured we could give it a try. I have played this a little bit just to figure out where do I put the camera, how does the overall mechanic approach work. However, I am coming to you with a completely fresh save, nothing on it. So let's enjoy together. Alright. So you pick a deck. This deck gives me 1 extra discard, okay? And let's do it. Let's move over to the straight on camera. Hello. And, alright, so what I was able to figure out when I was trying this game out is that you pick the small blind, and essentially you have to hit that number of points, and then it will it will move you to the big blind, and then move you to the head. I don't recall what the head is referring to in typical poker. But our goal here is to make the best poker hand we can. Intriguing. So right off the bat here, we have a straight. So let's go ahead and see how this does for us. You aren't playing against anyone. That's a nice easy win. Okay. Good stuff. So you're not playing against anyone, but at the end of each round, you get a chance to purchase these jokers. So plus 150 chips if it's 4 of a kind. Nice if you have 4 of a kind. Earn $5 for a 3 of a kind. Interesting. Oh, the hand changes every payout. So every time this pays, it changes. jog, oil change, karate, eat candy, ruminate. All right. You also have here your vouchers, which give you special abilities that are only available. They're limited availability. And then you have these boosters that have different capabilities. So the celestial packs, the planets, those will increase the value of each hand. And then you have booster packs where you can add to your deck. So this is a normal 52 card deck here, but you can actually add to it, which is intriguing. There are modifiers. I don't remember what they're called. Yeah, there are modifiers. I don't remember exactly what they're called, but you can also modify your deck that way. And then there's the jokers. You have a limit on the number of jokers, so the section up above that says 0 out of 5. This is where your jokers go. You can only have 5 jokers at a time. You can sell them. And then 0 out of 2, this is where you have your consumable cards, like your celestial packs and the other ones that I can't remember the name of. Also, if you don't spend all of your money, you will get interest. So I'm going to do that for this round and move right on to the big blind. We got our points in the first round right there, so I'm feeling maybe too confident. Should we? So you can select a certain number of cards, up to 5, and play them or discard them. So I'm discarding those to see if I can pull a full house. Instead, I'm very close to a flush. I think I'm going to play the 2 pair. One thing I figured out last night as I was trialing this is that you don't have to play 5 cards. You can play 4. So I'm getting this 2 pair out here. And then I will draw 4 cards. So we got a couple of 10s. Pulling in a king would be nice. Pulling another club would be nice. Pulling another 10 or jack or queen or ace would be nice. We'll go ahead and discard that one. That gives us another 2 pair. This is not ideal, but we'll play it. Here, the 6 gives us no points, but I can get rid of it and draw something else. So that's the idea there. I was hanging on to the 6 because I had lots of clubs. All right, jack, queen, queen, king, ace. I am going to go ahead and ditch these and see if we can make a better hand. 2 pair aces and queens. That's good-ish. We're still going to be a little tight on the 450. Okay. Let's see. Now, we can also peek the deck here with the trigger, and this allows us to have a look at what cards are left. So you can kind of work out your probabilities here. 9, 10, jack, king, ace. 2 queens still there. 2 kings still there. 2 jacks still there. We only have 1 discard, so this is kind of do or die at this point. Discarding these 3, I'll get a winning hand with an ace. Yeah, with an ace, with a king, with a queen, with a jack, and probably with a 10. I think we'll be able to win with all of those. So we'll discard these 3 and hope for, yeah, 10, jack, queen, king, ace, straight. This is a base of 120 plus the points from the cards. That will get us our 450. So, lots of math in this game. So there's the $2 of interest there from not spending before, which is kind of helpful, but also that we were kind of close. Whoa, that's a cool joker. Okay, so this mult thing, this is a multiplier. Each card below 52 in your full deck. Okay, that's kind of cool. In your full deck, though. All right, so let's look at one of these booster packs. This is a standard booster pack. We'll see what we can get here. So we have 52 cards right now, and none of these are good. But I can grab another 9. Now I have 53 cards in my pack instead of 52. Intriguing. And then here, here we have this planet cards, and we can have a look at these. These will give us bonuses to each hand type. So essentially right now, my flush, full house, and high card. Now, a flush is pretty straightforward to get when you're drawing 8 cards, and you have several discards to get it. And if we come into run info here, this is way over on the left, run info, this will tell us the level of our current hand types and what they're worth. So a flush here is 35 points with a ×4 multiplier. Well, when we pick this, we'll now see that the flush has jumped to a 50 with a ×6 multiplier, which makes it better than a full house. I think I am going to hold off on these two. I say as I buy it. Alright, well, we'll figure that out. All heart cards are debuffed. Okay, so when you get to the head, this is another thing I figured out last night, trialing this. When you get to the head, cards are disabled. See this? And you can't get any points for them, but you can build a hand with them. So you'll see here, I have a full house in hand right when I started, which is pretty nice. However, this queen will score no points. So I hit play hand. The first queen scores 10. The second queen scores nothing. The third queen scores 10. The fours score 4 each. And then we apply the multiplier. And that's pretty good in terms of getting started. Ooh, we have this queen here, have a couple of 8s. Let's get rid of these extras. Yeah. Aces over 8s. So that would give us 22 plus 16, 38. So 58 times 2. It's not very high scoring. I think we should go for a flush instead. So clubs is where we're sitting in terms of our being close to a flush. I'm going to keep this ace just in case. There we are with our flush. That will complete this hand for us. So yeah. So the cool thing about this Joker is that it carries through for the rest of the run. So it's one of those roguelike items that just keeps improving as the round goes on. Oh, this is fun. Okay. Oh, this is fun too. Boy. Okay, we can get this voucher later, but this is really good, especially when it comes to assembling hands, getting an extra card in your hand. So this card I'm going to go ahead and buy. This card I'm going to go ahead and buy. This pack, I should say. Let's see what we got. Oh, this is pretty amazing. So this is an instant 100 to any hand you build. But if you need 5 cards for your hand, that's a downside. Whereas I could just pick up another ace. I think I'm going to go for the ace. And then another planet card. Let's see what we get here. 4 of a kind, high card, and pair. Well, I hope I'm not playing high card and pair too much. 4 of a kind is going to be challenging, but we'll get there. And that brings us to the second ante. Ooh. Very near to a flush again. We also have a straight right off the bat. Let's play the straight. Halfway there. Oh boy. Fives and threes. So this will get us 36 times 2. It's not good. But it does increase the multiplier on this joker. Let's do it. All right. Let's play these 5 cards. So we're getting a pair here, which doesn't help us a lot. But we get to draw 5 more cards. And again, I'm playing a little strange here because I want to preserve my discards. Because every time I discard, that joker gets worse. And every time I play a hand, that joker gets better. Nice. Okay, and then we can wrap up. I mean, this is all we really need. Aces. Yeah, aces will do it. Pretty great. So this tarot card, I gotta demonstrate what that does here. Okay, we're gonna hold our money. So next round, big blind, let's go. Let's go. Do I have a flush in hand? I have a flush in hand. That's amazing. All right. I am tempted to do another thing here, actually, and that is I want to improve these 10s to be jacks. So, these tarot cards have a variety of different functions, but some of the things they can do is they can actually change, they can modify the cards that you're working with here. So if I want to build a big bank of face cards, one way I can do it is like this. So increase the rank of 2 cards by 1. Now this means I have fewer 10s, but it also means I have more jacks. And now a 5 of a kind on jacks is actually possible, which is kind of funky. We're going to go ahead and play this flush. That'll get us a nice chunk. Yeah, almost done. Now, if I want to pump this joker up, I could spend my hands, but the amount of money I make is also related to the number of hands that I have. So I'm kind of inclined to just the number of hands I have left at the end of the round. So I'm kind of inclined to just do this. So this will give us 20, 40, 52 times 2 times 8. 52 times 8 is going to be plenty to get us to our 1200 goal. And again, we increase the quality of our joker there. And because we have 2 hands left, we make, I think, 4 extra dollars here. No, $1 each, so two extra dollars. So there we go. All right. We're kind of light on money. I don't know if we're gonna make the next run, but we'll try. Definitely don't need the straight. 0 discards remaining. So this is kind of neat. And I'm gonna miss this voucher, aren't I? That's too bad. Okay. Well, I think this run is pretty screwed, but sorry, language. But we'll see what we can figure out here. I'm gonna go for a flush right away. No, that's a heart, not a diamond. Base, chips, and malt are halved. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to get rid of these. We're going for face cards, folks. Get rid of these. Going for face cards, folks. Yikes. 3 diamonds, 4 hearts. Give me an ace, a diamond, or a heart. That is not what I wanted. It's rough. It's rough. Okay. Well, 2 pair will give us something. I want to give it one more shot. We can give it one more shot. Yeah, we'll give it one more shot. That was not good enough. All right. Well, let's assemble what we can. So aces and queens. We're going to go ahead and play that hand. The reason I'm choosing aces and queens is that I still have 4 jacks in my deck, so I could potentially do pretty okay here, but I might also lose this run. Give me some jacks. 3 jacks. All right, and we'll get rid of the 5 and the 2 while we're at it. That is literally all we're doing by adding it to the hand, because they don't score anything. Base chips and base multiplier halved. That's rough. Boy. We are going to go for a flush. Yeah. We're going to go for a flush and not make it. This will be a reset of the game here, but you can see kind of how the game flows now. So ace, king, queen, jack, 8. There's the flush, but it will not be enough to score 1,000, I don't think. Not with half base. So here we hit 1406 out of the 1600, and therefore the run ends. It gives us our stats, and then we can create a new run. If you unlock anything, it will tell you what you unlocked, but we did not. Let's go again. It's 20 minutes in. As time goes on, my understanding is additional cards unlock, and this actually gets easier, but some of it is just luck of the draw, pun intended. I am going to go for a flush, because why not? We have 4 hearts in hand, might as well reach for the 5th. I mean, full house will work too. Full house. 2 pair. So this is a very clever idea for a game. It's brain stimulating. Get to do some math, get to play around. Game changes over time. It's kind of fun. -1 ante, -1 hand per round. Oh, that's interesting. So that lets you replay an ante? All cards are considered face cards. That's intriguing. I am once again going to hold out for interest on that $9 war chest right there. We have 3 clubs, so let's sort by suit here for a second. We have 3 clubs, 3 diamonds, and then when we sort here by rank, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. We have gaps in our deck here. Let's just get rid of all of these. There's no reason not to discard at this point. We're early game. We can play 2 pair, call it good. Get rid of this 2 while we're at it. Maybe we'll grab some 10s and queens while we're on it. So one of the key pieces of this is getting the right jokers. It's amazing to me how important that is. And I haven't even gotten that far in the game, but it's intriguing to watch. Because the chance really does play big here. You know, some roguelikes like Hades, right? It's very skill oriented, and some of them the luck of the draw is just a huge part of what you walk away with. Okay, 30 times 2. That will win for us. Let's see if we can pick up a joker here to make this next match doable. Played face cards give 30 chips when scored. That's nice. I think we could parlay that into something powerful. Oh, yeah. Choose a tarot card to be used immediately. So, let's have a look at this. I talked a little bit about tarot cards, showed you one of them, but let's look at what we have here. So convert cards to spades. This allows you, so right now we have 13 spades in our deck, but if we turn 3 of our diamonds into spades, then all of a sudden it's a lot easier to pull a flush. Downside, if you run into a if you run into a final, a head, that doesn't score spades, you're up a crick. So, it's kind of interesting. Stone card, 50 chips, no rank or suit. We saw a stone card before. Lucky card, random for huge points, but random. Doubles money, probably not worth it. Makes a card a gold card, so $3 if the card is held. I think converting to spades sounds like a great idea. So what we're going to do here... What do we want to do? Let's say for this run, we're going to try to get rid of as many hearts as we can. So we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, chance to destroy a card. Don't want that. Next round. All spade cards are debuffed. Alright, let's see what we got. 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost a straight. And get rid of this spade. And get rid of this 3. I mean... I'm kind of thinking... Yeah, I'm kind of thinking let's just aim for face cards because we know that face cards are going to give us good points. Now we have 3 diamonds. The spade will give us nothing. We can hang on to the jack in case we can't get a better match. Let's go. I don't like my odds discarding 1 card. Let's do it anyway. Hey! Alrighty. So there's a flush. That'll get us a good chunk towards the 600. Oh, that'll get us a real good chunk towards the 600. Alright. We'll ditch the spades. Get rid of this diamond, because I'm not likely... I guess we could go for another club flush. Do I keep the queen? I think I keep the queen. Still have 10 spades in the deck I could pull. Nine, 9. We'll throw the 2. 10. Do I throw this 9? I don't think I do. I think I just play high card here and hope for a club again. Really? I didn't pull a club? Oh. Alright. We need 122, folks. 122. We'll sort by suit. Yeah, only 4. Well... 2 pair. 40, 60, 120. Is this really going to drop us 2 points short? It was going to drop us 2 points short. All right. Let's give it one more run. I'm hoping for more success. I'm hoping for enough success that I go, oh shoot, we're over time. Anyway, so y'all get the idea. Jokers are super important, but keeping enough money is also super important. Full house, 27, 41, 81 times 4. That will give us our 300 right here. We'll have 3 hands left, so we get $3 extra for this match. Good stuff. The coffee is kicking in. All right. We're at $10. Voucher. That's cool, but don't need it. No jokers. Neither of these are compelling. 2 cards. I think I'm going to save for the interest because we need jokers. The joker multipliers are what's going to save us. Sort by suit. 2, 3, 2, 1. Sort by rank. Yeah, let's get rid of these 3. Let's see what we get. Got a flush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are flush with opportunity. All right. Sort by rank. Oh man, I think we're gonna discard these, go for face cards again. That didn't work. Don't have to save our discards for anything, so we'll discard again and see what we get. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Straight will get the job done. Hey, so just to talk about Lunch, Stream, and Chill a little bit more. I do want to love Baldur's Gate and jump into it, but I keep bouncing off of it. I don't know why. I think once I get a little further into the story, I will love it, but it's hard for me to play in shorter sessions. And short sessions is kind of what I got when I'm here at the office with my computer. Joker gains 0.5 for each card sold. Resets when boss blind is defeated. I don't love that. Played face cards give you gold, give you money. Perfect. I like that. And if I don't buy this now, I won't be able to. Let's go ahead and buy this, because if we add cards to our deck, we want them to be high quality. So now, on that, this foil, holographic, and polychrome cards, those are really highly improved. I think I'd have to show you one in order to make it easy to understand. But hopefully we get that chance. All heart cards are debuffed, so we need to plan not to play hearts. Of course we pull 4 hearts starting out. That's rough. What else we got here? Let's toss this 9. Is the 9 what we want to toss, or is the 7 what we want to toss? I think we're going to toss the 9 because we have a better chance of getting the club flush. Discard. Let's see what we got. 3 of a kind on 7s. So we could do full 7s and 4s. Full 7s and 4s will give us what? So this will be 14, 22, 62, 62 by 4. It's something. Let's sort by suit for a second here. Yeah, we're a mess. Let's just play this hand, see what we got. All right. Sort by rank, see what we got again. Pair of 9s, pair of 6s. It's not good. Did I get rid of the... Yeah, the other 9s are already out. Do I keep this pair of 9s? Let's keep the pair of 9s. Maybe we can make a full kings and 9s. There you go. Alright, so that's 20, 38, 78 by 4. That should give us a good chunk here. Alright, we're on the path, folks. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Almost have a flush. Not really a good reason to chase it if we can make it without. 2 pair. 32, 35. That's plenty. That'll get us there. All right. Alright, what do we get for our next voucher? 1 card slot available in shop. Well, if you have a lot of money, I can get it. No jokers. But we'll go ahead and grab this tarot card. Arcana pack. What do we got? So, converts cards to hearts. Cool. And then enhances 2 selected cards to multiplier cards. Multiplier cards give you a +4 multiplier when you play them. That's excellent. I'm really liking the pursuit of the flush, though. So let's get rid of clubs this time. No clubs. Kill the clubs. You've been clubbed to death. Sort by suit. 4 hearts we have. Let's ditch the diamonds. I kind of want to keep that jack. Do I keep the ace as well? I think I keep the ace as well. Please. Yes, sir. And there's our flush. That'll get us a good chunk of the way, and we have a chance to pull some money. Yes. Yes. So we need some jokers for score reasons. 10, jack, queen, king, ace. Yes. Nice. Yeah, we need some jokers just to get our score multiplier up, but we need money for that. So I'm looking forward to pulling more money here. We've got the 3 of kind on the 6s. Let's have a look here. 3 of a kind is worth what again? So 30. Add 18. Gives us 48 times 3. That's not enough to finish with this hand. So let's do another draw. We're going to discard these 3. I have another discard. There's no reason for me to hoard discards. Another discard, please. Full house. That'll get the job done. All right. Excellent. All right. Give us a couple good jokers here, please. Two pair. 2 pair is not a good hand. I don't love that. High card multiplier. No, sir. All right. Well, we're going to buy this standard pack. Let's see if we can get a card we want. Funny that we were getting rid of clubs, and this is foil. That's a good card. So the steel. 1.5 mult while this card stays in your hand. So this is a good card if you don't play it. But then I have this joker that makes me want to play every face card I have. I think I grab this ace, and if I have a chance to turn it into a different suit later, I do. All right, now next up, I want to have $20 at the end of the round, next round, but that does give me the flexibility to go ahead and pick up probably this planet card or this joker. I don't like 2-pair as a hand later on in the game. It's not enough. So let's go for this Celestial Pack. 2-pair, straight and flush. Okay, flush is the one. I will take opportunities to try to improve my flush. Alright. Let's hit the big blind. Suit. I've got 4 spades. That's nice. The one face card I have is a club, and it's solo. Aces are not face cards. I hope I don't regret this, but I think I'm going to ditch all of these and skim by the potential flush to try to get more face cards. Is that moronic? Probably. Okay, ace, ace, king, queen, 10. If we pull a jack, that would be really great. Do I want to toss one of these 10s as well? Yes. Garnet. Okay. All right. Man, I don't know. This might be a really, really bad idea. Yeah, it was a bad idea. Okay. Aces and queens. This will be something. So 20, 40, 62, 102. That multiplier is not going to be high enough. It's something. I could also hold out for the flush here. Let's see. What would I play if I want to hold out for the flush? King, queen, 2. Oh, that's terrible. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Aces and queens, 2-pair. Still think the flush is what I need to go for. So queen, jack, 9. Play that hand. Terrible high card hand. Now we have the flush. 50 by 6. 60, 70, 80, 91, 95 by 6. That gets us almost halfway there. We're out of discards, so our draw really will matter a lot here. But again, this is where having that multiplier from your jokers is really important, and I just don't have it. Let's go back to suit here. Do I have 5 hearts? I have 4 hearts, because of course I do. Rank. Aces and 6s. Definitely not enough. This is another fail. Well, folks, this has been Balatro, Session 1, first attempt. Hey, this is fun. There's a lot of randomness built into this game, so if you, if the randomness drives you crazy, you know, maybe avoid it. But it is enjoyable for the brain. It's a nice thing to be able to work through. I hope talking through it as I make my moves has been interesting or slightly entertaining or whatever the case is. And you could have a couple of chuckles at my idiot mistakes. I'm sure somebody will go, "Why didn't you do this?" You know. Because that's how things go. We successfully got 1% done with the game, which means we could potentially have 99 more streams. Well, I mean, this is a recording. We might stream it later. But today, my timing's weird, so, you know. But hey, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you are in the world, and whenever it is you watch this, this has been an episode of Lunch Stream and Chill. We have subscribe links in the corner, and then also, you know, down below in the normal places. If you want to see more of what we're doing, please do subscribe, say hello, hop on X and send me a message, or send me a message in the YouTube community, or heck, on Rumble if you want, if you prefer that platform. We are posting all of our videos in both of those places. We are looking at ways to multi-stream. Right now, not making any money off of this at all, and so it's kind of difficult to justify kind of a streaming platform that would allow us to multi-stream to, you know, Twitch and YouTube and Rumble and Kick at the same time. But boy, that would be fun. That would be a fun thing. So if there's people who want to watch and think that would be enjoyable, let me know. Otherwise, the recordings will be available to you. Maybe someday I will start cutting these up and having the most funny bits available. Just at the end here, I want to encourage you, like I often do, if you are lonely, take the initiative to reach out to somebody else. And if you are in your own head and you're struggling with things in your own head, you cannot think your way out of an issue in your own brain. Figure out how to act. And I know how difficult that is, but get outside, go for a walk, get some sun, says the very pale person. Get some sun, talk to people. If you're lonely, talk to people. Be the one who goes out and initiates. It is scary, it is difficult if you're an introvert. Or just if you're not skilled, but go do it. And I hope this has been a relaxing part of your day. I want the best for anyone who's partaking in this and anyone who enjoys the gaming hobby. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.